XRP holders, we got a video for you guys. Today we're going to talk about XRP and where we're going to be headed here. It is the weekend. Price action is very quiet. But what should we be expecting this week? I think we're going to be seeing some volatile moves coming into this week. So we're going to be talking about that. Welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Black Hit that like button. Hit that bell. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys. So we're going to start off here looking at the daily time frame on XRP. And you can see we have potentially put in a bottom here, but I don't want to put the cart in front of the horse here just yet because there are some very important movements happening over on Bitcoin. But looking at XRP in a vacuum here, guys, we're holding above important support. You're seeing market cipher look like it wants to flip bullish on the money flow. You're seeing the money flow really swiftly moving back, hopefully to green here in the next coming days. And I want to take a look at the weekly as well here because the weekly looks a little bit different when it comes to the daily. The daily looks a little bit more head and shoulders-y, I'll be honest with you. Like when I see the daily, it seems somewhat head and shoulders-y, but you could argue that the breakdowns already kind of happened to down here, but this would not be the measured move. If you were looking for the measured move here, you'd want to be measuring from the top of the head to the neckline, which would be really a breakdown of, say, if you were to measure it from the right shoulder, let's call it right here, you'd be looking for a breakdown of about $1.07, which we did not get. But measured moves do not have to happen during breakdowns. They do not have to happen to the T. It does not have to go all the way, okay? So you could argue that this breakdown of this head and shoulders has already been put in place here. I do want to say, though, that's on the daily. The daily looks a little bit of head and shoulders-y, bearish, kind of, but maybe the drawdown is already played out. But looking at the weekly, all right? The weekly, in my opinion, what I really want to see here is a green dot right here, clipping to the upside. If we get a green dot right here on the weekly time frame, I would be saying that, hey, guys, like, look at this right here. Let me make it bigger again for you. I want to see a green dot right here because then we could see something like this play out. And when you see something like that play out, usually you see a big prolonged rally to the upside. Like, that is a good signal to open a long position. And I think that, I've been really careful about opening up longs recently because I've been really hedging. I've been shorting and hedging against my spot positions. But right now, I am cautiously looking for some long positions, all right? So looking at XRP right now, we're seeing at rank 4, up about 5.4% in the past 7 days, up about 0.69% in the past 24 hours. It's weekend price action, guys. Don't be surprised if we see nothing or if we see big moves. But I think that now that we're out of the phase where it's just constant green days, day after day after day, you shouldn't expect big volatile weekends. And if you do see that, it's probably because the trend is shifting, okay? So if we see that play out throughout the weekends, keep your eyes wide open. We're sitting at $128 billion market cap, $2.5 billion 24-hour volume. It's quite significant. But guys, this is what I really want to hone in on the crypto market, because this is really the catalyst for where XRP is going to be headed here in the next coming week or so, because I think that this upcoming week is going to be a very pivotal week. We are in somewhat of a pivot point. Bitcoin is trading above $95,000 right now, and yes, it is the weekend. This is over a very important resistance level, okay? Bitcoin dominance, 63.5%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're basically at 65.5%. Near all-time highs for Bitcoin dominance. Doesn't really mean much just yet. If we see Bitcoin continue to make moves to the upside, then we're going to be focusing a lot more on Bitcoin dominance. But right now, guys, I do expect big volatility this week. And if you want to take advantage of it, check out in the description box below or pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign-in bonus to Blowfin. Didn't mean to click that. All you got to do is deposit, click the link, deposit, sign up. You get a bunch of free money, and there's also awesome promotions. And I did click on this accidentally, but this was the Bitcoin Vegas. We're going to be there, Kip and I. Buy some tickets. You get 10% off. It's going to be a big conference in Vegas. It should be a lot of fun. If you see us, say hi, come take a picture. It'll be a lot of fun. But right now, guys, I'm I'm hedging, all right? I'm short Bitcoin. I have a very, very tight invalidation. If we reach that, this will be stopped out. And I'm long XRP. I'm long XRP. I'm not, I was talking in my Pepe video from the other day. I was saying I'm long XRP and I'm not longing memes because I think that XRP is a little bit more stable of a risk on asset. I think it will go when the environment starts to flip more risk on. I think it will go Bitcoin, then utility plays, and then after a while, it will start to bleed into the meme coins. So right now, this is just my hedge. I'm long XRP, I'm short Bitcoin, and I'm going to tell you where my invalidations are, right? So Bitcoin right now, this blue line is very important. This $94,400, $94,500 price level is very important in my mind. I really want to see us flip this as support. Right now, we're like grinding on it. We're trying to flip it as support. We're trying to see a bullish reversal play out here, but what we really want to see is a break above this, retest, and a bounce to basically new all-time highs or at least 110,000. Or we want to see us break down now and put a higher low in before we do the same thing. Test new all-time highs or put in that double top. So I'm very cautious right now. And that's why I'm long and short, because I think that if Bitcoin breaks down here, then great. I'm going to take profit around the 88,000. But if we close above, say, 96,000, or we start to get around 96,000, I'm going to close that short, guys, and I'm going to be long. I'm going to be long on alts. I'm going to be long on XRP. I'm going to keep this XRP long open, and I do think that it can happen very, very quickly. So there's a chance that I just don't want to be caught. So I have a hedging for a short, and I'm long XRP as well. That's how I'm playing this out right now, guys. And if you do want to take advantage of that, take advantage of the Blowfin link down below, but I'm not telling you what to do. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing and how I'm navigating these markets. That's all I'm doing. But right now, I am cautiously optimistic. That's what I am right now when it comes to crypto. And on XRP, guys, you know, it looks like we could be getting ready for some long opportunities. And I'm really excited about that. And that's why I want to come out and make this video and tell you guys this is looking like somewhat of a pivot time this week, especially if the traditional market continues to catch a bid. We close on the S&P 500 above like $5,500 around that area. We're probably getting ready to see some significant relief. Maybe it's not the bullish reversal, but probably some good relief, and that's what I'm expecting. Now, guys, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you long? Are you short? What do you think is going to happen with XRP here in the short term? Or are you just buying, DCAing, and holding for the long term? You should find out what strategy works out best for you. And I would love to know what strategy you're doing. So let me know in the comment section below. That's all I got, guys. I'll see you next one. Hit that like button. Hit that bell. Subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.